I'm black, so I can talk about black issues. I'm gay and married to a dude, so I can talk about gay issues. I'm 100% independent, so I can say whatever I want to say, and this video is not sponsored. I say all of this because to some people, those things matter, and when it comes to the
It's your win, boy.
2024 election, quite frankly, I'm concerned with the amount of pandering and lies that's taken place, especially regarding the
Yeah, and it's like, oh, but you're not black, you can't speak about this. Oh, but you're not gay, you can't speak about this. Amir is gonna become our hero. I don't know, bro. It was 8 a.m. 10 minutes ago. But I can't lie though. Mark. I was gonna say Fred. Nah, I can't lie, Mark, bro. What you got? Not what you gotta do, but what try to do is nap. Maybe you do nap. Do some naps. That's usually my go-to, bro. Naps are so good and so healthy. The older I've been getting, the more naps I've been taking. So like my usual shit is I'll go work, wake up 8, be for work for 9. I'm usually done about 2. Then I come home and then I start a stream. I don't nap, I just die in bed. Or set an alarm. Do 2-hour naps, bro. Hour and a half, 2 hour. Oh, you'd be lovely, bro. So I get home about 3. And then I start setting up a stream. I start streaming like I am now. I'll stream till I'm done. And then after this, bro, spliff and a nap. Spliff and a nap. I lay down. Get prepared. Lovely. Have a nap. I set the alarm for 2 hours or an hour from the time. Just a little nap. And then I nap and I wake up refreshed. I swear to God, I wake up refreshed, ready for the evening. And in the evening, I do my evening bits wherever it is. And then I try conk out at like midnight. Midnight is the cap. But lately, I've been going to sleep earlier. Like 10, 11. Sometimes I'm like, oh, let's go lay down. I lay down, read or scroll, and then pass out. That's usually my shit. You're one of them. Oh, deadly. You're one of them deadly brothers. Me, bro, I'm a very light sleeper. Me, very light sleeper. Oh yeah, I got a new mic, so the quality should be a bit better. Hopefully, it won't be popping much, and it's a top quality mic, so the audio should be a lot more better, bro. I'm gonna rewatch it anyway. But yeah, Amir, with another banger. Look at those lips, boy. I'm black, gay, and not voting for Kamala Harris. I'm in.
I'm black, so I can talk about black issues. I'm gay and married to a dude, so I can talk about gay issues. I'm 100% independent, so I can say whatever I want to say, and this video is not sponsored. I say all of this because to some people, those things matter, and when it comes to the 2024 election, quite frankly, I'm concerned with the amount of pandering and lies that's taken place, especially regarding the communities that I'm a part of. In this video, I'm going to give my reasons as to why Kamala Harris will not be receiving my vote. I'm going to make this as simple and effective as possible. 3 reasons from a gay perspective, 3 reasons from a black perspective. Let's go. Gay perspective. My sexuality does not define my worldview. Why should
all this brother Amir does, he walks in and drops truth bombs. Here you go. Here's the truth. And they're like, fuck out of here with that gay shit. I'm joking. But yeah, that's literally a truth bomb. My sexuality, what did he say?
Perspective, let's
It's
go.
not
Gay
my
perspective.
personality.
My sexuality does not define my worldview. Why should
Yeah, or my worldview, yeah. Or personality, or my whole being, my whole character does not revolve around being gay.
what I do in private automatically define my worldview, politics, habits, and culture? I may be gay, but I'm Amir first. I'm an individual with my own mind and my own thoughts. The only label that can really label me is my birth certificate that reads name Amir Odom. My name defines me, and I'm a combination of all of my habits, all of the things that I enjoy, the music, the food, everything I like. That is what defines me, not just one specific thing that I'm a part of. It's like, just because I'm gay, I'm not allowed to vote Republican. Well, why? Just because there's a fringe amount of Republicans Republicans that don't think I should be able to get married and don't think I should adopt kids. Yeah, for sure. I definitely highly disagree with them, but I also highly disagree with the Democrats too on a lot of different things. For example, the Democrats and the leftist gays who thinks minors should have the right to receive life-altering, life-changing trans surgeries. So now what? I disagree with both sides on various different things. And while I openly disagree with both the left and the right on various issues regarding gay topics, I for sure disagree more with the side that says, yes, you can't consent to have sex because you're too young to make these kinds of decisions, but you can consent to change your sex for life. Make it make sense. It's all wrong to me. At that, I'm being told time and time again that Donald Trump is very homophobic and bigoted. The whole time he's having gay weddings at his house. Like, these are quite literally my friends John and Dan who had a gay wedding at Trump's house, yet he's extremely
put that in your pipe and smoke it.
homophobic and bigoted. It doesn't line up for me. I disagree more with Democrats than Republicans when it comes to LGBTQ issues. Like mentioned briefly before, there are for sure things that I disagree with the Republicans on and the things that they advocate for regarding gay issues, but regarding what the Democrats push for, regarding what the Democrats are doing, I actively disagree with them way more. Here's some quick examples regarding this stack of books that I have here. What we have here is a list of the banned books.
That book there is gay. Look, it says it.
That Republicans are trying to get rid of in schools, that makes them very bigoted and homophobic, and they're trying to censor speech, when in reality, these books I can't even talk about because it's demonetized on YouTube because it's not brand safe, because it's very inappropriate for children.
He's undoing my belt. I'm reaching into his bed.
Bro, the amount of children that are coming out talking about this sort of shit, and it's very explicit what they're putting in these books that kids are getting access to. No! No! Leave them kids alone. Fuckers.
Inside drawer for a condom.
A good handy is all about the wrist action. Rub the head of his back and forth with your hand.
After a bit of...
What the fuck? Rub the tip of... What the fuck? Teaching kids how to bash. Not even bash themselves to give them a hand job. What the fuck? Kill them all. Kill them all.
person's becomes moist and slippery.
It's disgusting.
They're talking about moist vaginas. Leave those kids alone. Leave them. Leave the kids. You bastards.
It really is. It has no reason being accessible by
Groomers.
6th graders.
They're groomers. They're groomers. 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 All need to be looked at. Every file needs to be opened and we need to check. You're groomers.
Graders. Not to mention that Democrats are fighting for the right
Convinced.
for minors to receive medical care regarding being
They're battling for these rights with their gay shields. It's not even gays. It's not the gays are against them with their grooming shields. They're battling. We've got to fight for the right of these kids to change their gender, life-altering gender. Get the fuck out of the way. Get out of the way. These kids will change their gender no matter what. Huh? Groomers. Stop it. You're grooming.
trans.
Got your mastectomy at 13.
A secret summer camp for transgender kids and their families.
Vasectomy at 13.
Side effects were severe, are permanent, and started within days.
I genuinely don't agree with that. Do I think that there are kids out there who are suffering from gender dysphoria? For sure. But I also understand that there's a growing amount of trans people detransitioning who are suffering a lifelong, like, for life, they're dealing with side effects from transitioning. Whole time, they feel like it was a mistake because they did it too young as a minor because they didn't really know how they really felt about their own lives.
The problem with me starting it so young was not only that I couldn't consent, I couldn't really fathom the full picture of things.
A wrecked person now. You leave behind a wrecked person. So I didn't understand. I was a child. I was a baby. I was a fucking fetus, and they decided to change my gender. What the hell is going on? And then after that, you leave a wrecked person behind. Look, wrecked person that needs help.
I've also experienced, I'm still experiencing a wide range of complications to this day.
Like, I have no issue with trans people. I
doubt.
think when you're an adult, you can do whatever you want.
100%.
It's perfectly fine with me. I was with my trans girls the
100%.
other weekend.
I will always fight for that, and I'll always say that. I will always advocate for that. That be whatever the hell you want. I honestly don't care. I swear on my life, I couldn't care. I don't give a shit what you identify as long as you're an adult and you know you're a sovereign person. You can do. Everyone is sovereign. You can do whatever you want, but leave the fucking kids alone. Leave them kids alone, bro.
And Blair White and Gwyneth McMullen, like, I'm totally fine with trans people existing and doing whatever they want as a legal adult. It's just, to me, when it comes to children, we should let children be children. I don't think it's acceptable to say, yes, you 13, 14.
No, you're definitely a girl. Like, what's going on, FNG? Thank you for popping in, my brother. How's it going, my bro? I hope you're well. How you doing, my Gigi? My dirty little Mexican, says Mark. I didn't say that. I would never say that. I'll call you my Texan whore. My southern bitch. I'm joking. What the fuck? This guy's got an AR. I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
10-year-old child, you can't smoke, you can't drink.
Oh yeah, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Fuck. It was something about this, but I can't remember, man.
You can't vote, you can't get a tattoo, you can't consent to sex, but yes, you can consent to change your sex for life. You can consent to...
See, that's the ridiculous thing as well. That's another ridiculous thing. This is why we have these laws. Why can't kids get drunk and go and get tattoos and go purchase a car, for example? Why? And drive legally. Why? Because they're fucking kids, man. That's a fucking child over there sitting. That's a child. It's a kid. Let it live. It's a baby. Let it live. Be a kid. Not... Oh yeah, but you can't do any of these things, drink and all of that. You can't do that, no tattoos. But you can change your penis into a vagina if you want. We can do that. Life-changing, yes. You can't reverse that. I one time saw this old woman. You would think, you know, I would like to believe that, you know, there's with age comes wisdom, right? I would like to believe that. Maybe I'm naive. But I would hope to believe that the older you get, the more wiser you get to the tricks of life. You learn how to navigate the ship perfectly. To a sense, nothing's perfect. So you would hope for that. I saw this old woman, you know, a witch-looking woman, not in a bad way, a witch being the opposite of a wizard. This witch there, spewing the most shittest things, like, oh yeah, I really do advocate for kids to change their gender, this and that. She's got kids, by the way. They're grown adults. Yeah, I do advocate. Yeah, it's the kids' right. They should be able to change their gender at 8 years old if they want. Yeah, I don't mind if it's irreversible. Yeah, cool. I advocate for it. And then they started talking about her kids, her sons. And she started talking about when her sons were younger. And how she was free and open and liberal, like, yeah, you could do anything. But she even mentioned this. She said, I did tell them one thing, though. I did tell them don't get tattoos. And the interviewer was like, why? Well, why not tattoos? She's like, oh, there's something so permanent about them. And it's just like, you can't make it up. It's permanent. Well, but you're advocating for changing the fucking child's penis to a vagina. Or vice versa. Is that not permanent in your mind? And I think the interviewer said something like that, like, well, gender thing is irreversible. You can't. It's permanent. You can't change it. She was like, get the fuck out of the room. It's too much at this point. My man's. I'm so sorry to hear that, Mark. What happened? Glad I was able to finally catch you. I appreciate you, my brother, man. How you doing? How's things with you? I hope you, the family, I hope everyone's well, my broski. Hope everything's gravy, father.
to get top surgery. You can consent to alter your voice. You can consent to stop puberty. It's just unacceptable to me, and it's actively happening right now. And this does not make me a hateful person, or anybody who has these thoughts a hateful person, when in reality they're just caring for children. When it comes to the Democrats and the left really fighting for drag queens and allowing them to read.
And another thing I've noticed with these gender fluid psychos, I don't know what to call them, but the gender fluid gang, when you approach them, or when you have an argument with them, not arguing like fighting, like a discourse, a disagreement, or a debate, when you're having it with them and you're saying, oh, but what, so what is a woman, or what is a, you know, and all of this and all of that, they get flustered and they start saying stuff like, but why do you care? They always throw that, and always remember that they always say, oh, but why do you care? Why does someone else's sexuality matter to you? Bitch, because I believe in truth. It's as simple as that. I believe in truth. We need truth, you fuckers. I believe in truth. If we're gonna live in their fantasy, then it will be a world. Then nothing will make sense, and nothing would matter. No, fuck that. I will forever be on the path of truth. Fuck. Well, that's a man.
The children and having drag parties and performing.
What's this? What's this? What's this? I'm a soldier of the sleep-deprivedness war. That just sounds brutal. Every soldier's just knackered. Please, we're shattered, sir. And even the sergeant, get here. You should have front line, you fuckers. Fucking exhausted. I'm good, man. Life's going well. Gonna be getting back into construction again soon, and running my own servers and shit now. That's fire, bro. Get ready to start streaming again. Let's go, bro. Hell yeah. Let's do that. But yeah, man, all's well on my end. But I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, regular shit. You know how it is, bro. Regular shit. For me, it's been regular shit. Just cracking on with life, you know how it is. Just crack on with life. But yeah, I appreciate you for popping in though, my G. You working at the moment? Are you at work now? Or I appreciate you for popping in. But what the fuck is this sexual deviant? What are they doing creeping up to a child in that manner? This, ladies and gentlemen, this is what causes phobias. This young lady, child, baby, will grow up with a phobia of someone crawling up to her. It's the same as the clown thing. When you're a baby, someone pops in with a clown. I'm now scared. Thanks, man. I'm now scared of clowns. For life. What are they doing? And look, they got to blur out the rectum, the anus. They got to blur it out because it's so fucking sickening. Yet they do it in front of kids. This is where we've got to draw the line. Fuck it, man. Fuck this shit.
In front of children. I'm not homophobic or bigoted.
The man's gay. He's gay himself. You can't. I don't think you could be homophobic while you're gay, can you? What the fuck is that about?
For thinking that
what
that's inappropriate and wrong. And neither are you, whoever's watching this and feels the same way. The footage is here. It's actually happening. It is a thing where you have drag queens dancing, twerking, doing splits, and frolicking in front of 5 and 6 year.
But that's a man. That's a man, no matter what. That's a man dressed up as a woman, guys.
It's
the fuck. And they're showing this to kids. Kids are seeing this.
Okay. And then I'm hearing, well, Republicans are calling the gays and the drag queens the groomers and just for wanting this. Okay, well,
you are groomers, man.
It doesn't take much to do a
it's
simple Google search
activity.
and realize that there are a plethora of cases where you have a grown man in a wig frolicking around as a drag queen to perform in front of children, have them sit on their laps and read to them. The whole time they're a convicted predator.
Oh. Bring out the dragons. Bring out the fucking dragons, I said. Because they need to get burnt. Death. Death. Bring out the guns. Death. These lot are sick. These lot are sick. You're off today, lovely. I had some health issues again, where I was puking blood. Oh, bloody hell. I hope everything's well with that. So I had to take a couple of days off to get squared away, but I'm good. That's great, bro. It's great to hear. Siege, bro. You've downloaded it. That's it, you're doomed. I just watch Mark. I just watch his videos and I'm like, nah, man, headshot. I'll just be walking, I'll be like, spawn, kill, I'll be that video. Spawn, die, spawn, die! I will be that guy. Can't remember what it was, Requise. Big black Requise.
I just think if we left adult performers to perform only in adult spaces, we would be fine. Let's be real here. Where can you go to find a drug?
Yeah, because you know, we're in a society. You know, it's madness. We call it reality. It's weird, I know, but in reality, you know, humans are not out here taking their kids to strip clubs and shit like that. Like, and it's weird. I know, because this is inappropriate. You know, it's crazy thought, weird fuckers, but. Humans, you know, folk are not usually taking their little kids to strip clubs and cabaret shows, are they? No, that's for adults, isn't it? You ain't having a tequila with your fucking 6-year-old, are you? Get the fuck out of here. Groomers. That's what they are. I swear to God. They're groomers.
Drag queen. You go to the gay club where you show your ID that you're of age, and then you go in and you watch them frolic, strip, dance, and you throw ones at them. That's just what it is. And then I've seen all the comparisons of like, okay, well, Mrs. Doubtfire's fine. You can't compare Mrs. Doubtfire, a professionally rated PG-13 movie, with a drag queen that isn't rated at all, that's dipping, bouncing, and twerking in front of 5 and 6-year-olds. It's not an equal comparison, and it doesn't make sense. I care about women's rights. And this sounds like a silly thing to say, especially the party screaming, yes, we're gonna elect the first female president. You think they actually care about women, but in my opinion, I don't think that they do. Because if you ask any of these people, what does it mean to be a woman? You know, when you're saying we're electing our first female president, what does it mean to be a female? What does it mean to be a woman? They can't define it.
What's a woman?
I don't think there's an easy definition for what a woman.
And then this is going to come back to our thing where it's going to be like, they eventually get flustered and say, oh, but why does it matter to you? Why do you care all of a sudden? Bitch, it's because we care about truth. Bozo, you can't even tell me what a fucking woman is. My little niece will tell you what a fucking woman is. Oh, it's the human with the variety that has a vagina. Simple.
It is. As long as she's identifying as a woman.
A woman is anyone who identifies themselves.
See, they've, like, and I swear to God, these people, I think I've spoke about this about 1,000 million times, but these people, I'm more and more convinced they actually hate women because they diminish women to something so minute as, oh, if you identify as a woman, then you're a woman. Huh? No. A woman's far deeper than that, you stupid individuals. No. Well, no one can just identify as a woman and suddenly they're a woman. No, that's what we call a delusional person. Are you delusional?
As a woman.
A woman is someone that identifies as a woman.
It's who you identify as. If you identify as a woman,
they got to look. Now they got to look for the kids and ask the kids. Ask the kids, motherfuckers. This is the question for the kids. Ask the kids. What's the woman? And he'll go, vagina. Simple.
and you feel that like in your soul and in your mind you're a woman, that makes you a woman.
They can't define it.
You see, they diminish as well. They can't define it and they diminish. This is the unforgivable thing. If I was a woman, I'll get all my bitch friends together and I'll go marching for that. I'll go, we are women. We are women. Holding placards of vaginas, placards of boobs, placards of babies sucking boobs, stuff like that. That's what a woman. That's a woman. Not flat-chested geezer who identifies as a woman. Like a plethora of them now are out there. I can't think of one.
They can't give you an answer. So how are you going to say, I respect women, I'm fighting for women, but you don't even know what that means or what that stands for? This is the same group saying trans women are women.
Oh man, like Overwatch all over again. Oh, that game will just do my mind in. I got a few people to play on a daily too. 8 fair gender. Let's go. Yeah, he's got the whole gang. Trust me. Identity theft all over again.
Trans men are men. It's the same group saying there is no difference between a man who puts on makeup and a wig and says he's a woman versus someone that's going through fertility issues, someone that's getting breast cancer, someone that has
someone that has, I was about to say, periods, that has a uterus, that goes through menopause, that you know, this is what a woman is, and also stuff that we don't know as men.
Menstrual cycles, like all these different things. They're saying that they're the same. It's okay. A woman is a woman.
Not.
A woman is somebody who identifies as a woman, and that's it.
And then I think the other day I saw a man talking about, you know, a biological man talking about, I haven't had my period in weeks. Check for pulse.
Like, I'm sorry, I respect women enough to not erase them. Women have fought so hard, day in and day out, to receive their benefits, to receive their rights, to be seen as equal to men in society. So much so that they're doing just that, taking over and replacing them right before all of our eyes. Because again, if you're arguing that men can be women and women can be men, then that makes us all equal. And if that makes us equal, then why not just get rid of female bathrooms? Why not?
Just it'll throw a spanner right in the mix. Like, we're all equal anyway. It's just we have our differences. This is why you have a fucking female toilet and a male toilet, female sports, male sports, and so on. There's differences, motherfucker. This is why in the construction industry, army, and all of that, the vast majority is men. I would say, if not all, is men. And then in the caring and the teaching sector is women. The numbers are there. It's not a coincidence that suddenly it's that women are naturally more caring and nurturing person and a man is more of a strong lifting person. It's not like I'm making it up. This is fucking what it is, motherfuckers. They're trying to change that though. They're trying to say, but I want to be the one lifting the thing. Well, then go lift it up, bitch. Well, then go lift it up. What shall I do? Well, I'll breastfeed the child, I guess. Get the fuck out of it.
Locker rooms. Why not just have men and women put all together? It's fine. It's okay. Why have women's sports leagues? Why not just have sports?
Yeah, let's just walk around naked then. Fuck it. Let's walk around. Dicks out, fannies out. That's it. What are you? You speak to a person. You just go, what are you? Well, I'm a woman. You look. There's a dick. You go, what? What the fuck is this?
Why not just have basketball? Why not just have wrestling? Why not just have football? Like, why not just put everything together since there's no difference at all? Like, for example, Kamala Harris is in support of gender identity equality, which means, you know,
gender identity
it's not
equality. Like what even the fuck is that? Gender equality, identity equality with the equality, inclusion of the what the fuck are they doing, man? What are they doing? They're wrecking something that doesn't need fixing. They're fucking about with stuff that doesn't need to be fixed. A man's a man, and a woman's a woman. Like I said the other day. All right then, let's get rid of that. Let's not say man, woman. Let's say penis and vagina. That's it. You don't want to be called a man or a woman? You feel like there's a power structure there? Okay, cool. You're a person. Okay, cool. You're a person. We're all people. But then what are you? What? Because it has to be. Because we're a little bit different biologically. So you're going to be, that's the penis person. That's the vagina person. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Used to be.
I don't want to do it, but this is what they want. A penis variety or vagina variety? Oh, look. Oh, we've got a sweet vagina person, baby. Oh, my baby. Vagina. It's going to become a, rock human when he grows up. Fuck knows. These people are fucking deluded. It's driving me mad. But the madness is cool. I'm cool with their madness because I'm not indulging in their mad world. I'll look at it sometimes and go, fuck, what are they doing over there? And then like sprint the other way. Or just look and bring all my people and go, look, this is how not to be. Spit on them and then we just walk away. But the moment they start involving kids, that's when it's like us as a people. Even if you haven't got kids, you haven't even got anyone in your family got kids, which is impossible. We all kids. We were kids. The moment they start fucking with the kids is like that's where I draw the line, because that's being nefarious and that's being evil. That's them poaching on the next generation and making it way easier. You can see all this fucking shit in schools already, the way they're pumping it in schools, indoctrinating the kids into believing that it's some sort of, and there's still, bro, the majority of kids are not with it, but they highlight the minority and make it seem like this is the bullshit that I can't fuck around with. You know what I mean? It's one of them things, bro. But I identify as a bank manager from now on. Yes, literally. That's what we say. Don't need to fix it. I swear to God, why are they tampering with something which is normal? What's next? Air? oh, you can't be breathing air. All this time since civilization began, right? We've been breathing the poison. So, as a human, you have to wear this mask forever. It will filter through all the heavenly... What the fuck are you talking about? This is when you grab them by the neck over here, by the scruff of their neck, and you palm them. Don't punch them, don't slap them. Palm to the face, like that. Just a palm to the face, hard. And then look at their face, shake them and go, wake up! And let them drop on the floor. And as they're dropping on the floor, as you walk away, give them another kick in the head and then walk away and then spit. And then continue on your day. Because these lot are cancer.
Where it takes effort to be trans. Anybody can be trans nowadays. In 2024, anybody can say that they're the opposite sex and it's okay. You don't need the hormones, you don't need the pills, you don't need the surgeries, you don't need anything. You can just say you're a woman and that is okay. So that's our baseline now, which is way different than what it was 10 years ago. Under gender identity equality, you can have a group of 18-year-old guys in college just say, oh, I'm identifying as a woman, I deserve to be roomed with a female because I am a female too, and then boom, they're roomed together. Is that what you really want? Do you think that that's okay? Because remind you, you're not hateful for thinking that it's not. That actually is insane. It is insane that we are fighting for equality so much that we're forgetting about what makes us different and unique in the first place. None of this is hateful. It's literally just that none of this makes sense. I mean, we quite literally have women getting pregnant in jail because they were housed with trans women in jail. How?
What?
Are we just saying that this is okay? When it comes to the modern day LGBTQ community in 2024, as a gay man myself, I am not aligned with this community. I have nothing to do with this community.
That's right,
and
man.
I want no part of it. And there's a lot of other gay people who feel the same way.
That's
the modern day LGBTQ community.
I'll push it out and say the majority of gays are against the trans and the TQ plus part. The LGB is different than the TQ plus. I made a video on that, and it's true. Amir it's me commenting on it, but it's 100% true. And the more I see the LGBTQ banner, I see it's a banner to hide nefarious sexual deviance. So loads of groomers are hiding under the banner of being LGBTQ to lure children. It's a fucking sickness. And this is where we got to go in there and say, shh, shh, shh. The dragons are coming. They'll go, what? The grooming dragons are coming. They'll run for the hills.
Does not respect me. It does not speak for me. We don't have the same values, and I don't like anything that they're pushing. Black perspective. Now, have Democrats and Republicans both helped the black community in some way, shape, or form? For sure. I'm not gonna say they haven't done anything at all, but when you look at the black communities, when you look at these black cities that are crippling, that are crumbling right before our very eyes, that have just been in decline, and could decline, it's not like Republicans have been in control of them. Chicago, Democrats since 1931. St. Louis, Democrats since 1949. Atlanta, Democrats since 1879. Detroit, Democrats since 1962.
Crazy. And then you can see, and he's naming cities that are not, Chicago and Detroit. Hellish. I remember at one point Detroit was murder capital of the world. And then there's Democrats that have been in charge since the 60s, like the guy's just telling you. I didn't even know that. But it's shocking when you start seeing this. But the dumb bozos, they'll go, blue no matter who. Get the fuck out of here.
Baltimore, Democrats since 1967. And under all that Democrat control, what do our communities have to show for it? Black kids can't read, black kids can't do math, black kids account for majority of the crimes in malls and theme parks, black kids account for majority of the looting of luxury stores. Takeoff, P&B Rock, Young Dolph, King Von, Pop Smoke, Nipsey Hussle, XXXTentacion, all shot dead by other black people. Walmart, Target, and Walgreens shutting down majority of their stores in predominantly black neighborhoods due to the rise of theft. And yet consistently I'm being told that white people are the problem. That Republicans are the problem. That Trump is the problem.
Yeah, it's true.
No, we are our own problem. And I'm tired of putting the blame on everyone else but ourselves. And that doesn't make me a self-hating black man. That doesn't make me a coon or Uncle Tom. I'm looking at the data. I'm looking at our neighborhoods. I'm looking at what's going on. How and why are we blaming everyone else for the issue that's going on right now today. Skin color does not matter to me. My melanin does not define my mindset. Why should someone's skin color push me or motivate me to vote for them? Sure, it may be cool to have a black female president, but what are the values that they have? What are they pushing and advocating for that you really do like? Besides, it's funny that if a white man says, oh, I'm only voting for the white man because we need a white man as president, we would call him racist. But on the flip side, because someone says,
there's a
oh,
lot
we're
of
voting
that.
for
There's a lot of that fucking bullshit as well. Loads of that fucking bullshit where it's like one-way racism, you know, where like you can't be racist to white people, which is shocking. Like, what the fuck do you mean by that, you stupid cunt? That's what you say to a person like that, by the way. But yeah, there's people that say you can't be racist to white people, and it's just so dumb. Even to the fact that only black people can have like plats, or when it was really the Slavics and the fucking Nordics that done that, the fucking the fucking Viking raiders, they all had the plats there, but they're trying to claim that. It's again as well what he harped on his first point, which is probably a hot take on his behalf. But yeah, they like black folk, a lot of, especially the loud voices in black folk, that are saying this dumb shit like white people can't be racist and shit. A lot of their shit is like, they blame the white man for their downfall, but yet they all have the exact same rights. Yet they all are on the same playing level for it. History was fucking horrible before what happened, but we've rectified it. It's been rectified now. Everyone's on the same equal ground, and what he said was true. They look everywhere except at home. They look everywhere. They blame everyone instead of themselves. And it's not just they, like as black people. All peoples do that. That's a human fucking issue.
The black woman, we need a black woman as president, that's just seen as okay, it doesn't make sense to me. If Donald Trump put out a statement that said, if elected, I'm giving white men and white men only this laundry list of benefits, and it's only for them, no blacks allowed, there would be endless amounts of...
And you know, you got the black only campuses in unis and colleges in the States. That's racism.
Uproar about bigotry and racist and systemic racism and Klansmen, the whole nine. But that's exactly what Kamala's doing. She's doing exactly that. For black men and black men only, you get the grants, you get the weed, you get the health care, you get all these things. That seems pretty racist to me. From what I can tell, Trump cares about Americans as a whole, and he cares about the different communities and races, but he includes other people, you know. He focuses on low-income areas, and that includes the low-income whites, the Hispanics, the Asians, the blacks. You know, he's focused on all these things. Meanwhile, Kamala is pitting all these races together and giving out different benefits based on whose skin color is what. Like, that's
crazy. Bullshit. It's like the DEI culture in gaming, and I always fucking speak about that as well. It's like they're picking a person not on their merit or their skill. They're simply picking them on their skin color or ethnicity, which is complete and utter bullshit. You're seeing loads of the gaming companies decline because of that sort of shit, because the stories are fucking shit, and they're full of gay shit, full of sexual orientation agenda, full of all that bullshit, full of the woke bullshit. People are like, oh, fuck this shit. You know what I mean? People are against it, and you're seeing a massive decline. It's the same as that. So it's not about your skill or merit for you to be in that position. No. What skin color are you? You're black, you're in. You know, you're Hispanic, you're in. You're white man? Oh my God, a white man? No way. Get out of here. What the fuck? If that's not racism, I don't know what the fuck is. It's like they've reversed it. It's just complete bullshit. It's the same. I'm going to go on a little rant, but it's the same as, this is the way I see it. It's the same as the oppressor becoming, the oppressed becoming the oppressor. You would hope and believe that the oppressed would learn from the oppression that they've had, right, and turn it around and not oppress others. But yet this is the case. What's happening everywhere. Look at Nazi Germany. Look what happened with the Holocaust. Look what they've done to the Jews, and now look what the Jews doing. Look what Israel are doing to Palestine, and look what they're doing to Lebanon, and have been doing for fucking many years, since the 40s. You know, the oppressor eventually, the oppressed becomes the oppressor, sadly, and this is what's happening here. The blacks were subjugated. It seemed, you know, they were subjugated to slavery, horrible existence. And now they're sovereign people, equal grounds. We're equal. We're trying to eradicate. We're fighting to eradicate racism now, and make it a thing of the past. But now they want to become the oppressor and make up. They reverse the racism. Instead of being segregated to a black-only dorm, they've made themselves in a black-only dorm, which is racism. No, you can't come in because you're white. Huh?
To me. And then when you ask people, okay, you know, they're telling me, yes, you're voting for a racist man, Donald Trump is racist, and you ask them how, I'm being told things that have been debunked or being told things that black and Hispanic people actually advocate for and respect about him. Hell, the founder of BET, Black Entertainment Television, even spoke highly of Trump.
I came away from that meeting understanding that President Trump is committed to reaching out to African Americans. And in the course of my conversation with them, we talked about a number of issues, if implemented by President Trump and his administration, will demonstrate that African Americans have something to gain by establishing a common ground with President-elect Trump and his administration.
There's plenty of Hispanic people who want to build a border wall, who want to protect our nation's border, but also actually do proper reform on legal immigration. That doesn't make them racist or bigoted or hateful. That just makes them someone who wants to protect our nation.
The chief estimates about 85% of his Hispanic majority town supports a border wall.
We need the wall. I'm sorry, but...
Yeah, well, the wall represents strong borders. The wall represents security for the motherfucking land, which makes sense. Any land would want that. We want a security against anyone just coming in and just getting in. And in worst cases, I hear stories of they get first dibs on certain things. They get, you know, really looked after by the government. Like, what? What about the Americans that are already here? What about the people that are already here on the street? Nah, fuck them, they're not illegal immigrants. What? It's like backwards world. It's literally gone inside out. And we need to, like, you know, fix the sock. The sock needs to be fixed.
We need it.
What would you hope the wall would do?
Prevent this. This is one of the hardest when you have loss of life.
Yeah, he probably said the C word, didn't it? Or the K word. I don't know how they spell it.
Well, let me ask him.
C.
Your house has walls. Is it racist?
Like, what do you think Israel and Ukraine is doing with the billions of dollars of our taxpayer money that we've given them? We're giving them all this money for them to protect their borders. But a lot of the times with guns, but for the United States, bombs. You know, I'm seeing people that are advocating for, you know, being against guns and advocating against the wall and just let everybody in. Meanwhile, we're also pushing for the protection of other people's borders, but not ours. Like, there's plenty of black people, whether it be in Chicago or New York, who are voicing their concerns and are upset with the rise of migrants in their neighborhoods that have come through the border and have been planted there in these cities.
When do citizens of the United States of America come first?
Right.
On the southwest side, city officials getting an earful.
How about this? Give them all these politicians' addresses and put them in their backyards, in their basements, in their houses.
And they're upset that they're taking the local jobs, aka the black jobs. That's all that meant. So I don't know, you guys. It's just when you really look into these things and you stop allowing yourselves to be led by the headlines and the Twitter threads and this, that, and that, and looking into it for yourself, a lot gets discovered. And it's sad that, you know, it's come to this point in this election where there's so much misinformation, there's so much lies and pettiness on display that it's this hard to just get the truth for what it is. I'm driven by action and not fear. I've heard more from Kamala on what we should fear by having Trump as president than what she's actually going to do as president.
True.
Which again,
and that's another thing that I've noticed with this chick, that this Harris chick, that's what she does. She seems hell-bent on slandering and making a massive example of how we don't want Trump. Yeah, cool, all right, cool, this is a competition, cool, you're both going for the presidency, all right, whatever, it's part of the game. But bitch, what are you gonna do? All right, cool, you're going to have another interview. Let's see what the interview's about. Oh, shit, you're going to talk about Trump again. What are you going to do, darling? What is it you're going to do? I'm going to create an opportunity society, opportunity economy. What the fuck does that mean? Elaborate? Yeah, but did you see Trump? He got arrested. Shut the fuck up. He just tried to get assassinated twice. What the fuck? What are they chatting about? I can't believe it.
she's already in office.
The stuff that they're focusing on.
It'd be one thing if this is a whole new Democrat versus Trump and, you know, y'all are wanting someone new. I can get behind that. But this lady is 10 steps away from the Oval Office every morning. This lady has been a part of every major decision that Joe Biden has put in place since he was inaugurated back in 2021.
And I've been a part of most of the decisions that have had...
So, why haven't you created this economy of opportunity that you so speak of? Why haven't you done it now? No, I can't do that until I'm president. Bitch, what? I've had pretty much my hand in every decision made. You've just been bombing people, man. You're just bombing people.
Impact.
At that, no one voted for her. She was put into place, which is the furthest thing from democracy, but I digress. I keep hearing about why I have to fear this Project 2025, which one off the bat, Donald Trump has already stated that he has nothing to do with. He knows some people that have put it together, but so does Kamala, and two, there's black authors in there and Hispanic authors as well. So it's like, I get it, there are a lot of bad things in Project 2025, and I do disagree with, but Donald Trump has already put out his own policies, so it's not fair to me to relate him to that and say Project 2025 is Trump's when he keeps saying it's not.
Like some on the right, severe right, came up with this Project 25, and I don't even know. I mean, some of them I know who they are, but they're very, very conservative, just like you have. They're sort of the opposite of the radical left, okay? You have the radical left and you have the radical right, and they come up with this, I don't know what the hell it is, it's Project 25. He's involved in Project. And then they read some of the things, and they are extreme. I mean, they're seriously extreme. But I don't know anything about it. I don't want to know anything about it.
So instead of me fearing this hypothetical thing that's already been said and told that's not going to happen, I'm actively upset and fearing what's happening now and what has happened. There are a plethora of things
that's what people
that
Kamala... That's what people got to know, that what has already happened and they've got the power already. What has already happened. That's just a figurehead. Kamala, Biden, all of them cunts, they're all just figureheads. The machine is still there. And not to say Trump is as well, like, not a machine. They're all fuckers anyway. I don't trust a fucking one of them. But fuck, man, what a choice.
Kamala openly defends and advocates for in this current moment. So instead of me fearing this ideological, oh, Trump's gonna do this or he might do this.
What are you gonna do, bitch?
President for 4 years. I'm actively upset with what Kamala is doing and pushes for in this very moment. Again, I'm led by action and not fear. You know, Kamala claims that no one's having abortions at 9 months. Meanwhile, her VP, Tim Walz, has made it effectively possible for women to get an abortion that late in his own state.
I want to clarify what the law is there in Minnesota. Abortion Finder, a website that helps women find access, says abortion is legal throughout pregnancy in Minnesota. There is no ban or limit on abortion in Minnesota based on how far along in a pregnancy you are. You signed the bill that makes it legal through all 9 months. Is that a position you think Democrats should advocate for nationally?
Look, the vice president and I have been clear. The restoration of Roe versus Wade is what we're asking for.
And on the topic of abortion, I have another video outlining all the things, the lies about Trump, but Trump is in favor of abortion. He thinks that there actually should be more weeks given and more time given for women to get an abortion.
Well, I think the 6 week is too short. It has to be more time, and so and I've told them that I want more weeks.
So you'll vote in favor of the amendment?
I am going to be voting that we need more than 6 weeks.
Melania Trump, his wife, is pro-choice.
Individual freedom is a fundamental principle.
Look, but the thing is, they'll harp on, like, no, he said this one thing. When literally you could see he's telling you, no, it needs more time for abortion, more. His wife is advocating for it. Why are these people so delusional? What's wrong with people? Why are they so delusional? Because it's easier to point the finger than admit wrongs. Exactly, bro. That's why it is. Not gonna lie. Some people are just dumb and retarded sheep and social media shepherd. Yes, bro. 100% bars and almost poetic. That was bars. Exactly, to protect the nation. That's what a wall's there for, bro. Like I see it as a symbolic meaning. Not you're gonna build a physical wall. Like, what the fuck? That'd be a bit loony. But secure the motherfucking border. Secure, protect the nation of the people that are already here. And then, you know what? Even more, secure that border so only vetted people can come in with the correct documentation that will integrate society and give to the American dream or whatever you want to call it. Yes, great. And then, here's a shocker, let's focus on the people that are already in the United States. How about that? We focus on the people that are already in our land and give them the American dream. Let's do that. How about that for a crazy world? Man, Jesus, it's just simple as that. These people are just so greedy. Just so greedy. It's not about race. It's not about anything. Yeah. It's not about anything foul other than protecting what people has. Exactly, bro. The Latinos that speak up, seen what happens if you don't protect what you have. Exactly. And it's Americans that are speaking up. That encompasses all the races. It's multicultural, like London. And the UK is becoming more multicultural, but London certainly is the most multicultural city, I would say, in the motherfucking world. You will find every nation in this city, from the whole world. You will find them here, 100%. From the most wildest remote places, you will find them in London. So it's a proper multicultural city, and that gives it its value because that creates diversity, I think. But not to the level of, oh, let's now ignore the white people and give the you know, there's a limit to shit. Back, because there's extremes. We like, you know. But yeah, I totally understand. I totally agree. I'm with you. I like how she said some decisions. And when I was trying to have a nap, that's the one, bro. Yeah, that's it. But set that alarm. Set that alarm, bro. You gotta get that alarm on.
That I safeguard. Without a doubt, there is no room for compromise when it comes to this essential right that all women possess from birth. Individual freedom.
Individual.
What does my body, my choice really mean?
Trump's already said he's not gonna do a federal ban on abortion.
Wouldn't support a national ban.
No, I wouldn't support a national ban. No, I would not.
You know, he is definitely fine with abortion regarding rape and incest.
But I believe in the exceptions for rape, incest, and the life of the mother. I think it's very important.
So it's like, just look into the things that Trump is saying instead of being told the things that he says. You know, like go directly to the source. And I have no reason to talk on my.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. He says it's so true. People are like less inclined to critically think for themselves now because of smartphones and how technology is sick. But people are like, oh yeah, my favorite celebrity said it, so it must be true. Choke on the dick. Get the fuck out.
Told you this before. There's no motive for me. I mean, literally, I'm just getting these things from the internet and what the people are actually saying. Just stop allowing yourself to be told these things and look into it for yourself. It's like, I can't say this enough. Instead of fearing what could happen, I'm actively fearing what is happening now. I'm led by action and not fear. I'm not gonna be fearful of what could happen when these coulds have already been told that it's not going to happen. I don't like what's going on now. What things the last 3 to 4 years have gone on that you're just so overjoyed with that you want to keep it going? Please, I want to know. That's it. I'm done allowing my identity to define my entire worldview. I'm done letting me being black control how I view the world and who I vote for. I'm done letting me being gay.
Critical thinking is the #1 thing for every human. It doesn't matter how you identify. That shit is not in the... Get that identity shit out the fucking window. Get out the window. We're talking about people and integrity of how you are as a person. That, rely on that, and critical thinking. Don't just take the sort. Go, search, find it. You got the fucking world at your fingertips. You could just find any answer you want. What's wrong with people, man?
Define how I view the world and who I vote for. I'm completely done in this nation trying to tell me as a black and gay guy how to feel at all times of the day and how bad things are. It is a disservice to my gay uncle, who, rest in peace, died during the AIDS epidemic, to sit here and act like it is so hard, woe is me, being an openly gay man in America in 2024. The life that I live right now is what he dreamed of. It is a disservice to all my ancestors who are buried underneath me right now on this plantation in the deep south to sit here and act like I have it so bad, woe is me as a black man in America in 2024.
Facts.
The life that I live is what they only...
We're lacking it.
It's what they dreamed of. I'm tired of the victim narrative. I'm tired of the woe is me, being black, being gay, and we have to go for Democrats this, they have our back, they're going to support us, the black community, the LGBTQ community. No, it's as we've gone through this video, they don't have my best interests at heart, personally to me. Based off the data, based off of how we're acting in these communities, based off the things that we're pushing for and advocating, I don't see any reason for me to sit here and pledge my allegiance and support to this entire communities when I don't vibe with them at all. The main things that I have in common with the gay community is that my limp is wrist, and the main thing that I have in common with the black community is that I'm darker than 11:59 p.m. That's about it. So in regard
He come with the buzz at the end there though, but he's 100% spot on and very based. Another fantastic video from Amir.
As far as everything else, it is apparent that I align more with the centrists and the Republicans on a lot of different issues. Will it be that way forever? Probably not, but for right now in 2024, you damn skippy. I am very proud to be an American. I am very proud and honored to use my voice and share my opinions on things going on in this country, and I forever will. I will always be voicing my opinion. I always will be sharing different perspectives and highlighting different viewpoints and diving deep on this YouTube channel. So if you like this kind of content, be sure to like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow a ton. If you are interested, I have an entire playlist regarding this 2024 election, and in a video, it just hit 1 million views actually, debunking all the lies that they say about Donald Trump, which shout out to Elon Musk. He retweeted it on Twitter, which is just outstanding. That's incredible that you've seen that video. But yeah, those are my opinions, those are my thoughts. Black and gay not voting for Kamala Harris. So there's that. If you like this video, again, be sure to share it with your friends and family. I started out the video that way so that it's very receptive to those on the left, because they're always like, you're not black, I'm tired of white men talking about black issues. Okay, well, I'm black. Oh, I'm tired of straight people and the cis heteronormative this and that. Okay, well, I'm gay. Like, I'm black and I'm gay. I am very validated. I can talk about these issues. You care so much about promoting black voices and promoting gay voices. Here you go. I'm right here for you.
Yep.
So with that being said, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you a ton. Very thankful for my Patreon members. Be sure to join if you're not already. The tier starts at $1, and I'm sending out free signed Christmas cards. So if you want a Christmas card, be sure to join my
Christmas
Patreon
card from
below. Shout out to all my members, and yeah, I'll catch y'all in my next video. There's like 3 more coming within the next week and a half. So locked and loaded, content's here, content's ready to stay. Love you a ton, and I'll see you in the next video.
Brilliant video. I'll pin it, and then I'll put it in the description as well. But yeah, that was amazing, and me again, fully based, and it's like common sense. It is common sense, but you know, common sense is becoming rare now. It's becoming not so common, so it's always refreshing. Yeah, that was fucking great. I like that one.